So in the brand new update, Tycoon has overhauled the damage backend, and a lot of you guys might be wondering what this actually means. This basically means that they recoded their whole damage system, and this has led to some really negative things, because a lot of vehicles in this game right now, for example the Hind, is absolutely obliterating lobbies because the damage isn't calculated properly. Therefore, in today's video guys, I'd like to go over some vehicles which are absolutely destroying the meta right now and not making the game fair for anybody. The first vehicle which we're going to be getting into is the Mi-24 Hind. So this thing is an absolute beast in every possible way right now. It is able to basically destroy tanks, ground vehicles without any issues, and also the boats. So a Zumwalt that literally has 8,000 health, it's not really difficult for the Mi-24 Hind to destroy it in any possible way. It is just an absolute victim to it, dude. The next vehicle which I'd like to go over is going to be the Levad, and I've already went over this briefly yesterday along with the Type 65E. However, if you manage to combine the rockets and the Gatling gun of the Levad itself, you'll be able to destroy basically every single tank in this game in 1 second. So what is the point of having 2,600 health on the TL55 if it can just get destroyed in a few seconds? Now the next vehicle we're going to be moving into is the Laser APC, which has a very similar performance to the Levad because it's full rockets in its gun. It's more than enough to basically destroy any ground vehicle or tank in just below a few seconds. It's crazy. Now the next vehicle which I'd like to go over is the Spitfire. This thing has 4 guns, and you guys already know what this means. It's able to literally shoot at the person with 4 times the normal DPS while having explosive damage. This allows you to even brutalize a mouse and a Zumwalt with absolutely no effort. It is crazy how insane this thing is. And all you plane mains, you better be happy about this, but the planes with Gatling guns or autocannons or whatever that's explosive is also able to have pretty similar performance. So for now the planes are kinda back to their original state. Enjoy this while you can. Anyway, another vehicle we're gonna be taking a look at is the PGO-2. It has an insane fire rate too. So due to this, it is able to destroy any tank within a few seconds, same with any air vehicle, and primarily the USS Zumwalt also gets brutalized by this thing. So just around the full ammunition that the PGO-2 has to offer, it's more than enough to destroy the Zumwalt. And the Zumwalt will probably end up missing you in most exchanges, and its cannons don't even do that much damage compared to this thing. Another vehicle which I also want to take a look at is going to be the TOS-01, because on average 5 to 6 rockets is going to be more than enough to destroy any tank at range, and if you manage to get close to them, you can just hit them with the guided missiles and hit them with a few more rockets, and then it's basically over. It's similar performance to what it used to be, but it's even better than before. Another vehicle which I'd like to take a look at as well is going to be the BMPT Terminator. This thing kind of works similar to the Levad and the Laser APC. All of its missiles and cannon is more than enough to destroy literally every single vehicle in the game. The only vehicles which it kind of struggles with are the Zumwalt, but it's still able to do around half of its health on average. Then the Spitfire airstrike, I believe, is bugged, and I'd like to quickly go over this, because what this thing is literally able to do is make your game go down to like 5 FPS, if not even freeze your game if you're airstriking anything. So I really recommend against it. However, it is able to destroy a Zumwalt within the airstrike itself. So that's really bad. Now some other vehicles which I want to take a look at is going to be the automatic and its flat gun. Oh my god, if you're in the air, I send you my prayers, because this thing is able to annihilate you within just a few shots. And the Overlord can kinda do exactly the same thing, which is like, dude, what kind of meta are we living in? But anyway, for the time being, those were all the vehicles which me and my friends were able to find that are doing like an insanely inflated amount of damage. I do think there's definitely more, so do let me know in the comment section down below what else you're able to find.